I tell you, I always thought I'd put a blue spruce back here, but Reggie and I were out running around in Elkins at this garden center, which is lovely. And we walked in the main door, and I turned around and came back out because I saw this. This is a dwarf Hinoki cypress. And I found it lovely because I love this part of the shade garden to be just greens, all shades of green. And I didn't realize that till I saw this tree, and it only gets 10 to 15 feet tall, which is what I was looking for, and 4 to 5 feet wide. And the more sun it gets, and this has become sun for at least 6 hours a day. The more sun you get this golden color to it. But I love the way the branches just lay out so pretty. And so this is going to go in the ground. And in the meantime, I had a globe arborvitae here, and the whole back of it was dead, as you can see in the picture there. So I cut it back. This was before we found the tree. I thought I've got to see this whole bed without that, and so that I could see that we've got to start from scratch. And when we found this, is like, yes, I love it. And this is matte a daylily, which I love, and it has some gold tones, some brown tones. It's going to be taken out and divided into probably 3 clumps. It'll be in this border. I just don't know where it's going to go. And I will keep purple heucheras in here. I have a Dolce purple, it's not, I forget what it's called, Dolce Wildberry up in that upper bed that I can't see. And so I'm going to bring it down here to keep all that beautiful purple coming from here through the pot down into the Lamian. And so I've got this great now vision. And Reggie didn't know it, but I have a vision for him too. We've gotten permission to go gather stones because I want a stone wall, as you see, just around our gardens everywhere. Yeah, like that. Just something to start. I need to get these out of the way. Something to start from where this beautiful lamb's ear is. Just a nice, 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall, not very tall, wall to just balance all the flower beds. So now I've got the vision, and I'm going to put this one. It likes well-drained soil. It can stand partial shade. So I will amend the soil with my compost. I will put biotone in the roots, and I will keep it. We're in between rain showers. I'll keep it watered.
Raining now.
It's not raining now. We just got through that. And I'll be in between times, I'm going to set up a tripod, and I'll be digging the hole, get it in today because it's going to be rainy. It's going to be 70s, a little overcast. The end of the week gets warmer. But to have these showers when you first get your tree in, it's wonderful. Otherwise, once a week, if it gets dry like it did last summer, we'll give it some water. So I'm going to...
Wait, before you go.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing there.
Yeah.
But have you looked at this Lamian over here?
Well, no. I mean, yes, of course I have. It is...
My goodness.
Yeah, get close up of this. This is the...
this is what you wanted.
Yeah, dead nettle orchid frost. And this looks fantastic with all this green. Amazing. We had 2 pots of this, and look how it's doing just what I want. And I love it with this rose granita heuchera. And that's the colors, the greens, the frosty colors. It's just inspiring.
This year.
I love this shade of purple, and so the purples and greens will be my theme. And I'm excited about it. It feels so good to do that. So, like I said, we're going to take a little break, and we'll get some lunch, and I'm going to come down and start digging the hole. And we've got mulch there too. Reggie carried all that mulch down. He's the muscle.
For 70 years old, not too bad, huh?
Not too bad, honey. Anyhow, we'll see you in a minute. So I'm measuring, the depth of this pot, and it is 11 inches. So you want your hole here to be no deeper than the pot. And then you want to leave about, a little bit of soil above for good drainage. And I will be mulching all of this. So my hole may be ready. I just hate to take this. You can see the clay that's in here. But I'm going to be adding my compost. And then a good root starter. Doesn't matter, organic. Okay, I need. And you got to keep looking. Ah, it looks good. You know, you always want to step back and forth, look from every angle to see if you've got it where you want it. And then this will be the final fill in. Oh, you want to keep it. Well, the rain's held off, and I decided I need to get this glow barb out of the soil, its root. And, you know, with me, it's like, if you can get it done, get it done. So I'm going to get this drug out of here. Ta-da. Oh, nope. Okay. Great. I'll get Reg to help me carry it out of here. Not too bad. Not like those tree roots were. Let's get it watered. I'm making a mess. I've watered it once and I want to see. Yep, good. Just about an inch above the soil. It's all settled. Yay. I love it. Now I got it mulched. It was easier than what I thought it was going to be to get it mulched, and so I've got it what I think finished. And in this light, this overcast day, doesn't this just shine? It's a creamy gold, and the shape is beautiful. Of course, it's going to be, you know, just expect 2 more feet on all the way around and 5 more feet up. But wow, what a backdrop. Here's a little columbine back here with that purple color. You know, you just let your garden speak to you. And then I love my pot. The pot looks like it just blends right in with the tree. I'm excited. I went ahead, as you saw, and dug out the root ball to the glow barb. And so I'm looking for something dark green, because I've been looking into this and what looks best with my dwarf Hinoki cypress. You want something dark green, kind of like, you know, the daylily mat is dark green. So I'm going to find probably another dwarf type rounded arb of some sort and get it in the ground. And then I can see the 2 other heucheras that are going to be purple that take the sun. And that whole color will come together, the stone wall. I'm just loving this tree. It is absolutely beautiful against the black fence. It's those little things. When I lost the junipers last year, you know, it's hard to let something go, but change is never easy. But look at what, I'm just excited. So thanks for watching. This was Gardening on the West Fork, planting the dwarf and the golden dwarf Hinoki cypress tree. And we'll see you the next time, and we may be finishing off the whole project.